What is up, peoples of YouTube? I'm the Motorcycle Mick, and today Harley has patented a logo over in Europe for their electric bicycles, so that means it's really happening. So stay tuned.
That's crazy.
But before I get too far into that, if you are new to the channel but watching for a very long time, hit that subscribe button down below. And leave a big thumbs up. I upload new videos every Tuesday around 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And I do live streams every Thursday, so come check it out. I do exclusive stuff. And before I get too far, I did not forget about this box of goodies I showed you guys on the stream last week. I just don't have the weather to go out and be able to film the video and make it good like I want to. So back on May 3rd, Harley-Davidson patented a logo, or two of them actually to be correct, for their electronic bicycles. And we're not talking about the live wire. That's an electric motorcycle. We're not talking about the little Stasic kids bicycles. That's a dumb way to spend $800, honestly. If you're a parent, just get your kid a bicycle, honestly. But Harley-Davidson released their bicycle lineup, the information for it a couple of years ago. So it's been in the works. It's been in the works to have electronic bicycles. And now I feel like we're starting to actually see them come to life. I know at Milan, the auto show, they actually showed the electronic bicycles there. They made their first public appearance. And they are pedal, but they are pedal assist electric bikes, which is really cool, which means you can pedal to assist it. But Harley-Davidson is making these electronic bicycles, and what's cool about that is it's paying homage back to like their 1906 motorcycles, which honestly back then was just a bicycle with a small single-cylinder motor strapped to it. So if anyone says this isn't a Harley thing or true Harley thing, you're out of your fucking mind. This is something that Harley would do, because back in the day they strapped a motor to a frickin' bicycle, and that's how we have Harley-Davidson. Had someone discovered the electric bikes before then, or electric technology, and the Davidsons would have discovered, or Harley and the Davidsons would have discovered that, then maybe we'd all be riding electric bikes right now. So let's be honest, don't jump on this whole path of, oh, electric bicycles, electric anything. That's not Harley, because the whole circumstances of the world could be changed with just one thought of electric bicycles back in the day. But Harley-Davidson has been really going forward with this whole electronic phase, and they say that they're going to be releasing their bicycle, or at least they say unveiled or released by the end of the year. We'll see how much that works out. Harley's deadlines never really work out in the way they should, but to the other side of it, Harley-Davidson's been really good at marketing these motorcycles, because, or motorcycles, am I saying motorcycles? They're bicycles. It's a bicycle with an electric motor. I guess technically it's a motorbike? Electric bike? E-bike. But yeah, so Harley-Davidson has actually been really good at marketing these, taking some to like Milan for the motorcycle shows, taking to like the X Games, and kind of letting stuff slip. Because the bicycles that we've seen are just like their pedal assist ones, but they got some really cool looking ones coming out. Like, I think they'd be more like scooters, honestly, and I know one of them actually is called an electric scooter. I think this one right here is actually called an electric scooter, but you look at that, the way it sits, and it's actually so pure and so clean and so like bare. It's actually really cool because it creates that futuristic look. Because in my mind, a futuristic look is something that's bare. There's not going to be a lot of stuff there. It's going to be cleaned up as much as possible. It's like a minimalist, but having everything. And I think they kind of pulled that one off. And don't think I'm just sitting here kissing Harley's ass. I just feel like it's kind of cool to see them making advancements out of the Stone Age, from which they've been stuck for, ever. But they also have some other cool ones. They got like this one right here. This is like their, it's like an off-road BMX kind of fun thing. I don't know how to explain that. It's like a dirt bike, but electric, but also a bicycle. Kind of like this one too. I feel like the future is going to be on the electric bikes. If you don't accept that now, then, well, when that day comes, you're going to be far behind the curve. But let's be honest, in today's world, what are we going to be doing with electric? Everyone already hates it, I guess, from Harley-Davidson, but look at another brand that's succeeding very well, and that's Zero Motorcycles. They got some really cool bikes. I would love to get my hands on to be able to ride one. So Zero, if you are watching this, hit me up, because I would love to take one of those things for a ride. And I understand that electric technology is something that's very foreign to people in the Harley-Davidson world, because you're all about petrol and gas and, hey brother, here's the problem with that. That's not sustainable. The whole idea of the cool biker and all that kind of stuff isn't sustainable, because the kids that are coming up, they don't want to try and pretend to be something they're not. And the people that exist now look at people like that as jackasses. We need to get more people riding Harley-Davidsons, and this might be a good way to start. This might be a good way, and Honestly, it's a good way to boost Harley-Davidson's business because the whole concept behind this, which is just like the live wire, which I feel like a lot of people miss, is for that person that lives in the city and they can't justify buying a car or a motorcycle because they don't have anywhere to park. But if they have like a bicycle that's made by Harley-Davidson Electric, has some cool style to it that's very unique, it's an easy choice to be like, hey, you know, I'll pay a little extra money, get the name, get the cool thing, like, hey, check out my Harley-Davidson bicycle. Also, too, with electric stuff is it can be ridden on sidewalks. That's something to think about, is it's an electric bicycle. So being an electric bicycle, you can ride on the street, I guess, and then you could ride it on the sidewalks. Now the ones that are electric scooters, that's gonna be more oriented for the streets. Also, something to think about too is for that commuter, that everyday commuter that's gonna be riding these bikes to work or to go to the gym or go to the beach or go to have fun, go hang out with friends, it makes perfectly good sense because you can charge it up inside your house. It's pedal assisted, so I feel like they're gonna have some kind of charging system to help assist with that. But it's good to see Harley stepping out of the Stone Age. They've been in that for way too long. I know I've made so many videos talking about Harley's complacency, and I've kind of like put this stuff on the back burner until I realized they were actually serious about it, because Harley will throw out ideas for the concept of what they think people are gonna want and then just take it and like mold it into something other else. So they'll take that attention and throw it to something else. Like, hey, we have electric bicycles, check out the live wire. Or we have the live wire. Have you seen this freaking street glide over here? And for the love of God, please stop buying street glides. There's way too many of those fucking Batwing pieces of shits in the world, and they're ugly as shit. Get something cool. Get a Softail, be unique. Maybe even a Rug Glide for feeling zealous. But Harley-Davidson has finally kind of stepped out of the Stone Age. They've designed something that's actually got pretty good taste to it and quality. The logos are pretty badass, I'll give them that, but overall, I'm just happy that they're going to have such a wide range of electric vehicles coming at the end of the year, or I guess the end of the decade. Who fucking knows at this point? But I feel like they can do a great thing. I feel like what they're going for is going to be a great path and a great way to grow the company. Hopefully. Hopefully his new CEO doesn't have his head up his ass. Honestly, we'll see what happens though. But for this short video, that's all I got, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that subscribe button down below. Give a big thumbs up. And as always, I hope you have a great day, evening, night, morning, afternoon tea, brunch, lunch, nightcap, midnight snack, crumpet, McGriddle, bacon sandwich. And remember to always ride for freedom. Goodbye.
I'm that animal, madman, coming straight out of the trash can. But I ain't stopping till I see my name in lights like Batman. Turning the best like a yucca hand, hold it back and sandbag and play it close to the chest. I call my bars a mammoth.